I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Only the people who thought about what I'm about to say comment. If you comment some horse shit, I'm not going to take you serious. If you comment some dumb shit, I'm not going to take you serious. But I really want you to ask yourself, did I fail you as a creator, or did y'all fail me as followers? I had one account, TikTok, 577,000. Two accounts, over 100,000. I got 40 something thousand here. I got almost 30,000 on YouTube. But out of that 577,000 followers on TikTok, not one subscriber.
What you've just seen is this Rooster the Goat guy begging his fans to subscribe to him on Instagram so he can keep posting his content as a job. And he's got to be one of the most shameless influencers I've ever seen. That video is from a much larger string of videos where he just blatantly tries to make people feel bad for him. He goes into detail about how he had an ex-wife, she cheated on him, spent all his money, got cancer and died, left him with 3 children alone, and then a week later apparently his whole house burnt down. And that's really sad, if it's even true. And if it is true, to try and use that to then make people feel bad to give you money is kind of just ugh. To be fair, if a woman did me that dirty, I'd probably also want to capitalize on it somehow. I don't think begging was the way forward. I think he should have made like a 3-part series or like made a movie about it or something. And in the same video, he adds that he's now got a new wife. Praise the Lord. They've stopped doing him dirty. But unfortunately, she wants a divorce. So now he needs even more money on top of that money in order to keep posting content. And personally, I don't know why any woman would try and leave this man. Look at that glorious, glorious blob of a neck. It's so not very nice. He needs to stop picking at that spot or it's going to keep coming back. But anyway, later in the video, he talks about how he wants the money so he can start giving back to charity, because apparently in the past he would do charity live streams and start giving the money back to charity. But he also makes it sound like he's desperate for this money because he's got a divorce to settle. I just have no idea where this money is actually going. Like,
we got it, y'all. Look at that. We got that truck. Hey, we got a brand new exhaust from the engine all the way to the tailpipe. New converters, everything. She run like a sewing machine.
Or would you look at that, he bought a new truck. I rarely wonder where he financed that from. And he's been wanting that truck for a long time, because there's quite an old post on his account where he blatantly tries to scam people to raise money to buy that truck.
I got something I'm working on. I want to see how many people would cash out me $1, the cost of a lottery ticket. When I round that up and I get it all done, however long, I'm going to let it run for like a week. When I get to the end of it, if I've got enough that I can afford to let go of my SUV, what I want to do is pick somebody from them cash out and give away my 2011 Ford Escape.
That is just blatantly a scam. What happens if he doesn't get enough money to buy the truck? You just lose $1 and he keeps the dollar. It's just so obviously a scam. But he tries to spin it off and make it sound like a giveaway. But enough of the older videos, let's take a look at some newer videos and see what this guy's been up to.
Oh, everybody was kung fu fighting. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name Cluck Cluck. Hey, y'all know Jimmy Cricket?
What a hilarious guy. If I had £2 spare, I would chuck it right at his big ass chin, because this is some great fucking content, baby. Except it's not, and I wouldn't do that, because what the fuck is this? Can't believe really this guy has the nerve to call himself a content creator. Like, he just films himself and puts the occasional filter on. I'm gonna need to see some way more interesting videos come from this guy in order for me to even consider calling him a content creator. No way this man does that shit. I swear to God, if I see his big oily fucking chin, I'm gonna steam this mic at the camera. I refuse to believe that. There is no way this fucking big bubba oils up that chin. No way.
12 seconds later.
Okay, it's fake. It's fake. He did it as a joke. Okay. Woo! Crisis averted. Bro almost stole every single woman out there. Could you imagine if that video was real? There would be no women left. There would be no men left. Even the gay guys would be left high and dry. That was an Avengers level threat that we just avoided. Anyway, if you thought this guy couldn't get any more shameless, take a look at this one.
I kind of cleaned up your dad some more. I took some of that hay around it off. You okay? Well, let's go put this stuff at your dad's house. We gotta see about getting her a headstone. I mean, as many years as it's been, she still doesn't have a headstone, y'all.
I wasn't even able to attend her funeral. I never got to see her put in the ground.
Don't get me wrong, it's really sad. But why would you film this? The only plausible reason I can think of that you would film it is so that people feel bad. So the next time you come shaking your pan at them, they feel more obligated to drop a penny in it. I just can't think of any other reason as to why you would film this. Not to mention, it is almost certainly fake because I refuse to believe that anyone cries like this. Maybe someone with that anatomy would sound different crying, but like it just doesn't sound real. It just can't be real. There's no way. I think this guy just decided to retire early without a dime in his bank account, started posting some videos on social media. They did well because he looks like Jabba the Hutt. So naturally the videos got a couple million views. It was like, hey guys, give me some money. And they did. Obviously it worked at the start because he wouldn't keep doing it if it didn't. But now all he's doing is just begging for money and people are getting sick of it. I think he needs to just get a job or something that isn't begging or scamming people that follow you. I hope he figures it out because he seems like a half decent guy. He's just going about things the complete wrong way.